think I ever showed y'all our canvas photo. This is what we got from our photographer. I just love this picture of us. This is like the first like physical copy of any of our photos that we have right now. I wanted to come down here to show y'all my jeans. Y'all, I've been on a trying to find some denim. Now these are considered like the baggy wide leg high-waisted denim from American Eagle. I love these. I don't mind because like I said, they're supposed to kind of fit like that, like kind of like loose, but they are so cute. They have like a distress like towards the, but I'm trying to think, is there anything that I need to update y'all on? I don't really think anything has really been going on for real outside of Sophia is attending her last week of 2nd grade. Like, the fact that we're gonna have a 3rd grader next year is just crazy to me. So yeah, so she's going to 3rd grade next year. It's bittersweet because obviously I feel like although I enjoy the summertime, it can be a little stressful, you know, just with the whole learning aspect of it and just hoping that you're filling the gaps enough. What else? My mom and dad are about to have this huge birthday party, which is a big deal because my mom and dad, they haven't had a birthday party in years. I think the last time I remember a birthday party that they had, like, I was super young still. I probably was maybe middle school. I don't think it was even early high school years. I think it was like probably middle school years the last time I remember them having like an actual party. So my mom, my dad, and my aunt, they're having this huge birthday party.
Happy birthday, Mama, Papa. I love you guys so much. Have a great birthday.
Happy birthday, Mommy, Daddy, and Aunt Sandra.
Okay, so happy birthday, Mommy and Daddy. Happy birthday, San.
Happy birthday, Mommy, Daddy, and Aunt Sandra.
Random, but Sophia has been eating peanut butter sandwiches. And the reason why that's funny to me is because Sophia's not a peanut butter and jelly girl. Like, peanut butter and jelly is my thing. She don't really like that stuff. So one day we were trying to figure out what to give her for lunch because for whatever reason, kids that are picky eaters, they just stop eating the things that they love, and then they're looking at you like you're the problem. And it's like, well, I don't know what else to give you for lunch. So then one day I was like, oh, I can make you a peanut butter and jelly. And she was like, yeah. I'm like, okay, are you sure? She's like, yeah. Came back, she only ate the peanut butter side. So I want to say, I think I made a joke to Deontay, like, I'm just going to make her a peanut butter sandwich and see if she eats it. And I meant to say that to her, but I forgot. So when I was going to make her lunch, I said, hey, do you want another peanut butter and jelly? And she was like, yeah. And then she was like, no, I want just a peanut butter sandwich. I said, just peanut butter? She said, yeah. And I looked at Deontay like, I figured. So that's been like her newest thing. Sophia's speech has improved a lot. Here and there, like as far as regulating her emotions, I feel like she's still kind of navigating that. But I do feel like she's come a long way. She is a lot better at using her words and expressing what she doesn't like, which I feel like as a parent, that will always make me feel good to know that your child will advocate for themselves when they do not like something. As far as recalling details, sometimes it's instant, sometimes it's not. Like, she'll recall details like later on in the day. Like Friday night, she had told Deontay like why she had a bruise on her knee. So she was telling Deontay like, oh, like I fell, and telling him like what happened in school. And I'm like, it is way after the fact, but it wasn't anything like bad or anything. But I was just like, well, at least she told us, she remembered to tell us like what happened. So all in all, I feel like it's progress. So I guess like honestly, it's really nothing bad. But outside of that, everything has been going pretty good. Yeah, I just honestly been trying to keep myself in like a positive headspace. I've been trying to remind myself that I'm in control of how I approach things and how I allow things to interfere in my everyday life, if that makes sense. And I'm saying all that to say is that I have been on this journey for a couple of years now with protecting my peace, and I feel like we hear people say that a lot. Like, I feel like it's just become the trendy thing to say, but literally I have been working at this for a couple of years now, and I feel like I'm at a pretty good point in my life now where I'm very adamant on, if this does not serve me, I just can't. And it doesn't always mean that it's something like extremely wrong, or like I'm like super mad about a situation or someone. A lot of times it's just, I feel like in some way, shape, or form, this is probably going to affect my mental health, and not in a positive way. I just can't be bothered. So I'm very proud of myself, because I remember at a point in my life, I let everything bother me, and I was always like my worst like fan. Like, I just would always say such negative things and feed such negative things to myself. So I've gotten a lot better with that. A lot better. You like your stuff?
Yeah.
It's a little dark. Show them how the back seat looks. Here, take the camera. Hold it on the sides. Just gonna flip it around. Show them all this. Put it down so you can see. Show them all this. How it all looks. Mommy got on her skirt. Look, look, look. My chair came today. I have like a bunch of stuff over here, so I'm sure y'all see stuff in the background, so don't mind that stuff. I have like a bunch of stuff, like sitting out, stuff that I need to change around. But yeah, I cannot wait to show y'all my setup. So it's gonna be like a gaming slash like functional desk setup. I'm like overdue for having my own like desk and stuff. Like, this craft table was technically never really supposed to stay in here. It just stayed in here because that's what I was dealing with for the time being. But now it's time for that to go. First day of summer break, and Sophia thinks she is supposed to do something every single day. Homegirl woke up and was like, where we going? What we doing today? I'm like, nothing. We're going grocery shopping. Like, what? Like, what did you think? Like, this, like, what is your impression of like summer break? Because from talking to her, she has this idea that we're supposed to do something every day on summer break. And I'm like, baby, that's just not realistic. It's just not.